Richard at Sci-Fi City, and we're at game night, and I'm here with a couple gentlemen, and we're playing Star Wars Legion. Please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your game and what you like about it.
I'm Ryan Slawowski. I help run the Stabcast podcast, and we are the Sunsphere Tactical Attack Brigade. You can find us on Facebook if you want to play games of Legion here in Knoxville.
And we'll put a link in the description.
That'd be awesome. We're playing in a standard tournament size, 800-point game of Legion. We've got some Rebel on Rebel, a training exercise, if you will, with Luke Skywalker and Leia Organa going up against Jyn Erso and her Pathfinders.
Awesome. So how does this game work? I know it's complicated and you can't explain it in seconds, but give us a brief. I see dice, I see cards.
So the thing that kind of sets it apart from different miniatures games is it's a back and forth activation system. So instead of all of one army going and all of another army going, we move our army taking turns in incrementals back and forth. And the way we do this is we have bags with order tokens in them, and each of our tokens corresponds to a unit. So you kind of know what's going to happen, but you never know what unit you're going to activate next till it comes out of your bag. And when I pull this token, this means is one of my commanders, so that means my character Jyn Erso has to go. And so there's kind of a controlled chaos factor that sets it apart from other miniatures games that makes it really exciting because you never know what's going to happen next.
Awesome. Well, and tell us your name and what you like about this game.
My name's Patrick Pigley. I've been a gamer since '86. Started the TSR Marvel role-playing game. Progressed. I was a Warhammer and a HeroClix guy. A friend of mine said, "I've got this new game I want you to try. It's called Star Wars Legion. I'm also a huge Star Wars fan." Okay, it's a war game. It's not exactly Warhammer, but I can learn this. And I've only
I realized that when I did it.
nature of my job, I don't get to play every week. This is the first time I've built a list on my own. Ryan here, all these guys have been an excellent teacher in the Legion community. Ryan here knows a great deal more about the game than I am. But instead of taking advantage of me in that sense, he's able to teach me. And that's one of the great things about the community here at Sci-Fi City. And my goal is eventually to know it enough where I can start participating in the tournaments.
You can participate if you don't know what you're doing too.
All right. Well, gentlemen, thank you very much for your time tonight. Anything else you want to tell us about?
No. Just check out our podcast, Stabcast. If you're
typically out here on Wednesdays?
Yeah, we're typically out here on Wednesdays. We get here about 5:30, 6 o'clock, and we'll play till they throw us out.
All right, which is usually around 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Give or take a few minutes, right? All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
We'll continue to watch some gameplay.
Cool. Yeah. Did you take a suppression? Yeah, no, Wookiees that's a 12 hit point unit that I have to start at some point.
That would be why you should lean.
Alright, go ahead.
There you go again.
Is that Wookiees or Wookiees?
That is Wookiees. So they rolled a rally because they have a suppression, but they have, I don't know what their keyword is called, they roll red dice to rally. So they have a better chance of getting rid of it. Yeah. Yeah, they roll. Alright, they clear that suppression token, they get 2 actions.
That's what she started.
This guy's the unit.
Yep, Swordman's the unit leader.
Mine gives dodge
You got range 2 if you want it.
I'm going to take it, so I'll get 6 dice.
You will get
3 white, 4 white, 3 black.
Yes.
I don't think I got the box close enough for you to tell me.
This is gonna hurt.
Where this has
Okay, or your dice can blank out to just 2.
One's a crit.
Yeah, I'll spend my dodge on the regular hit. Blank out the roll. Lose a guy. Get my dodge back because I'm nimble and take a suppression token.
So it doesn't say that he gets to go in a particular order. So as I read it, I mixed up in the
Go to my bag.
basically whenever.
It's basically a race to see if I can pull my speed or you can pull Luke first. Special forces.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna aim and shoot these guys. on these nerds. Spend my aim token. 2 crits.
I see him trying to block.
Yeah, you still good? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Rolls both, but I have Pierce 1, so I ignore 1, so you lose 1. And a suppression. Plays yours.
Pocket. Bull.
Okay, as long as it's not Luke.
I've got those snipers and I've
I'm
got
going to play it on these guys. Going to try to get rid of that suppression.
That's one way to roll a die.
I mean, it does like
You're supposed to roll for a dud.
Listen, remember, Ryan, we may come from the Newport, but Patrick's from on top of the mountain.
That's right.
If it's equal or greater than target,
I always forget covered fire.
I'm going to. This isn't terrain elevated, it's just like
No, yeah.
Where that arm is, that rock, I got to turn.
Seems good.
Yeah. You are on this side.
so that basically you'll have 5 or 6.
Hey! Alright, now here's going to be the problem. I have to go speed 2.
well, let's resolve this first.
I do have duck and cover. I do have danger cells.
Fully execute speed 2 maneuver.
I've already got
All
one.
the way this way.
Let's take a second.
One move, or compulsory move, because I have to.
One there. So that gives me 5 dice plus 2 more.
My first action is going to be to aim, to dodge.
So that was like the speeder box, correct?
Yes.
It moves
It
and moves
moves
to
once by itself.
immediately.
Yeah. I'll take an aim. My first action. Now, my rocket launcher, I can only shoot at range 2 to 4. I can't hit Luke with it in range 1, but it's not fixed front. So I'm going to shoot my rocket launcher out into the Wookiees. Do the Wookiees get any kind of cover? The center of my unit? I don't think so.
From the center.
From the center of my unit
No.
to half your unit.
End of our activation, I will choose removal. Oh, sorry, this is front.
Alright, so there's my rocket launcher. There's my pew pew gun.
The end of your activation.
And there's my front gun. So first into Luke.
And then the wheels on the side. Alright, I'm going to my bags.
God, I'm going to hold on to my aim token and just take the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 into Luke.
I will shoot with
He
my
rolls
side.
what?
I will aim.
He rolls red dice.
He does roll red dice.
They do not
I was
surge,
looking at the
though.
Wookiees.
They do not surge unless he has a dodge token. Alright, so Luke takes 3. And a suppression.
Yeah, but alongside from
Then we're going to put a rocket launcher into some Wookiees. Spend my aim token.
a lot of bodies on it.
Yeah. They roll
into
white.
3. Into the roll. Yeah, they roll white that do not surge.
But I can spread the wounds out.
You cannot.
I have to pick one.
Yeah. So basically, you'll remove 1 Wookiee. And that damage token goes away. Yes. Yes.
So I take a suppression.
A suppression, and then that wound goes away because I only dealt 2 to you.
Okay.
Yeah. I will now judge this table. I judge that table, I judge this table. I'm judging you. Is there a clear line of sight?
I'm shooting from him.
You're shooting. I'm shooting from purple. And Brandon, can you put your finger just above the sniper's head? Yeah, show me. Exactly. This is the full pants. Do what? What'd you roll? I'll get back to our game in a minute, Patrick. It is immobilized. So if it wants to take a move action, it requires both of its actions. That does not affect the compulsory move. It's probably the least impactful for the issue. It makes turning it around tough.
This time you get to and now you just die.
So question.
Yeah.
Since he's on standby, with the attack taking
So let's shoot.
No, he spends the standby after an action is completed.
We have an aim token. It's not reading. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. The turn is yours. Sorry.
Who've I got? I've got these guys.
Okay.
Can they see this?
Oh yeah, they can see the speeder. I'm gonna have cover 2 because my speeder always has cover 2.
That's just nature of the speeder.
Yeah. So I got cover 1, and then I got another speeder pilot that I paid 10 points for to give me cover 1 again.
So So I roll 4 dice because that's my naked troopers. 4 white dice.
Powell has made outrageous defense rolls. You're
Alright,
wrong about that.
nothing.
He's made. They're granted dangerous.
My other move, I will take a dodge token.
Sounds good. Special forces, both my snipers have gone, so that means it's the paths. I move all the terrain. How's my unit leader? Do what?
We're playing Game of Thrones.
Okay.
One of my cats jumps on the table. We're like Drogon showed up. I mean, he just brutalized the entire.
This guy's gonna take his little box with him. Now we're gonna try to start dealing with some Wookiees. So I've got Hal, who's white and red. I've got 2, 4 dice men.
No, you have to
I brought dice
No,
over
borrow
here.
from the dice
All
master
right,
there.
I'll borrow from Patrick here. All right, so he rolls 2, 4, 6, 8 white dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can I have 3 white dice,
I got
please?
one
Attack dice.
thing I want to do. I need to pull. I need to speed it. And so I do have improvised orders, but still there's a 1 and 2. So
Blank, blank,
here we go
blank,
to the bag. And it is.
The Pathfinder surge, so 4 into the Wookiees. They've got a suppression token, so it goes down to 3.
Let's do
So
it.
3 what?
3 white dice. And we get a Wookiee.
So compulsory move.
And then I will give you, because I'm a man of honor, I'll give you the 3 hits back. Because they're Ben's dice.
We'll use rider
I
as
take another suppress.
Yeah. Good job, Pathfinders. Good job.
So did something just happen?
Yeah, I mean, I got a pretty good roll and killed the Wookiee, and they're very hard to bring down.
All right. Well, I'm gonna push pause.